I'll stand. Yeah. Hey, listen.
Stand anyway.
That's a good team we played. I'm incredibly proud of our guys. Yeah, we got things we got to work at. It's hard when you're up and then you don't want to foul and you miss some free throws. But when I look at a stat sheet, they make 12 threes. We don't make any threes. We miss 17 foul shots and we find a way to win. It just says a lot about our guys. I told my staff before I met with. I could tell these guys this now. I told my staff at halftime that if we can't win this game, we're not going to have a good year. There's just sometimes you have to find a way. And I'm incredibly proud of these guys. Our two seniors, he got hurt. He strapped it up today. John was absolutely ridiculous. And then I wanted Eddie here because I thought Eddie's toughness and just his floor game for us was really good, as was his defense. So we found a way. It wasn't incredibly pretty, but we had a good stretch here for about 16 minutes in the second half. We outscored them, I think, by 23 points. And there was a barrage in the first half. In all my years as a coach, I'm not sure I saw that many bombs fall in a row there, Matt.
Was there a Ute Rockney or Greg Popovich halftime speech?
No, not at all. And these guys have had some of these over the years, but I don't think so. I think they stayed connected. I know we can be a really good team. We're not all the way there yet. We hit a little break and we'll get better, but I know we can be a really good team. And this is a good test for us. This is a team that'll be, I think, in the NCAA tournament. And they haven't had the kid Potts the other night. He was back. And they make a lot of shots. I just thought our resiliency on the backboards and toughness and can't say enough about how good JD was in the second half either.
Eddie, talk about where you guys came out in the second half. Was that based on defense?
Yeah, I just think our intensity. When we play intense, I think we can play with anyone in the nation. To be honest, just our defense intensity and getting stops, getting kills. I think we can play with anyone.
What happened in the first half? Was the team shooting 31% from 3-point?
I just think we just dug down and knew we had to get stops. So that's the biggest thing.
Are they tougher to defend because of so many little quick guards?
For me, yeah. It's tougher, but that's why we got to rely on our help defense and stuff like that.
They are a little bit of a thorn that way. They can spread you out. And, they made 9.5, and it seemed like about 4 in a row. The same guy, too.
John, what were you seeing out there offensively that you were able to take advantage of?
To be honest, I really don't know. I just had a high energy level today, just kind of going to get stuff off the glass. Just kind of let things come to me today. That's how I tried to. This game was kind of really personal to me since they beat us the last 2 years at close games. So today I was just going to try to let it come to me, but just make sure I was also aggressive with whatever I did, rebounding, going to the glass. Anything I was doing, I was trying to be very aggressive.
I thought our passing was really good today, especially versus their zone. We knew that they couldn't play span. We'd see a lot of zone. And it's pretty hard when you think about to not make a three when the team plays three-quarters. And we're a better shooting team now. We didn't take a lot either, but I thought our interior passing was really good today. It was so much more improved than the other night. We played off two, we caught, we faced, we shared it, and I think that's why we were able to take a lot of easy shots at the rim.
Pat Anderson seems like he was throwing three-pointers from Harford County or.
He made a couple on us that were just ridiculous. He's a good player. He's a really good player, and. We fought. It was a hard-fought game. They threw in some. I have to go back and watch the tape. We try to pride ourselves. We always say we have to challenge shots. It's one of our keys, and make a miss. And we didn't do that in the first half. And then we all of a sudden, I thought we didn't when we seized control of the game. And that's again, it's just hard. I've got to do a better job coaching the last 4 minutes of games when we have leads. I've just got to figure that out with my staff. I've got a good staff. I got to figure out how to do a better job with that.
In the beginning. First, 9-0. Was it surprising that he just came right out? They did 9-0, and you guys were like, "Whoa!"
Well, the way they play, we're aware of it. They take a lot of threes. Last year they took a ridiculous amount, and it's we try to just tell the guys is make a miss, stick to our principles, and most times I don't think that teams are going to beat us if we do what we're supposed to do. I think the one thing we can learn from this is throughout the last 2.5, 3 minutes that took an eternity. We seized control of the game by 13, even though the team shot the blood out of it from 3, and we didn't. So we we kind of. I'd love to see what our field goal defense was before the last 4 minutes. I would think it would be a couple percentage points lower rather.
Is that as unselfish as Mike has played on here?
Yeah, you know what? I don't know. He's had moments. Mike's had games in his career where he's had 8 assists twice and 10 rebounds twice. He's capable of. What I liked about him today was him and Anderson played high school together. get into mano stuff or craziness. We all know we need him. He's incredibly gifted and talented, and he made foul shots, which was really good.
Another cool thing is you guys 90 points, second time this year, 90 points. That's pretty good.
Yeah, you get free wings or something, don't you, when that happens?
Maybe go home for dinner.
Anybody else? All right, thank you,
Thank
everybody.
you, guys.
Thanks, see.
Good release.